Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we're going to be playing some Ignite Mage. This is a deck I like a lot, and it's a deck I kind of wanted to play because I was in the mood to play a combo deck. So I'm here playing a combo deck. Okay, no. I was going to say, I didn't notice Ice Block in the deck, and I just realized they changed the art of the card in this menu for some fucked reason. That's not the card I meant to remove. Fucking Christ. Let me click on the card. So yeah, I was in the mood to play a combo mage deck today, and I've played Quest Mage like last week or 2 weeks ago, so I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna play Ignite Mage. I haven't played this deck in a while. For those who don't know, it's kind of like the same premise as the old version, where you'd go Sorcerer's Apprentice, copy it, plus Chandler, Chandler, and then you cast a whole bunch of spells, and then you're gonna be able to loop Ignites, targeting your opponent, dealing technically infinite damage given infinite time. The deck was really broken and got nerfed at one point due to some people using not appropriate methods with the deck, where basically they were figuring out a way to cancel animations altogether. So you draw a card, it'd instantly appear in your hand, and you'd basically be able to ignite your opponent way faster than you technically should be able to. I don't do that because that's just a scummy move, and the deck's entire skill is based on how fast you actually move your mouse and how fast you click on shit. So yeah, and yeah, anyways, with that being said, I don't have much else to say, so how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright, so this is probably Pirate or some deck like that. This is actually fine, I think, to keep. I'm fine with keeping the Coldlight Oracle here. Okay, this is actually fairly interesting. Ideally we draw some amount of... Oh, it's Kingsbane. Okay. I'm trying to calculate how fast can we technically go off. Because if we play this on 4, we draw this on 5, this on 6, this on 7, like a combination of that. But I think I have to play a little bit slower than that. Also, it's really hard with him being 40 health deck. The 40 health decks are much harder to beat with this style of deck. Just because it's so dependent on how fast you move APM wise. If he has a lot of health, it's hard to the more health he has, the harder it is to kill him. So yeah, that's really good. It's an okay draw. I can start with this or do this. I think I'd rather do this here. That's another really good one. This is super good because it costs 0 and it's a double draw off this. Also, I can use it to help control the board. In this matchup, I think I want to try to control the board as best as possible, so I might be forced to use this earlier than I want to. I'm also contemplating using this to try and draw cards in the earlier game. That's fine. I can first phase that, play this. Yeah, that's really good now. Play both of them like that. Keep this in hand as it takes up one less spot in our hand. So minor like optimizations like that are really important. If I go Lorekeeper next turn, Coldlight the turn after, as long... I need to try and make it so he can't proc my block this turn. That's all that really matters. Yeah. Okay, I can point out Starseeker. Can he proc block 4? 5, 6, 7, 8 damage this turn. As long as he can't proc block this turn, I'm fine, and I should be able to go off. Yeah. If he can't proc block this turn, I'm super, super fine. Land here. Beautiful. That's so good. Alright. I don't think he's playing the card that prevents the activation of a secret, and if he is, I mean, I guess he deserves the win. But 4, 8, no, wait, yes, no. This is work how I want it to work. Hold on, does this actually work how I want it to work? Does that cost 1? No, I'm 1 mana off, right? Or... That's probably the worst spell I could have hit in. It's really, really bad. It's actually super fucking bad. I can't win next turn anymore. I'm just hoping that he's scared enough of the Chandler to not attack me. Gosh, he can't proc block again this turn. It's only 8. Okay, so he can't proc block this turn, which means next turn I'm fine. That 8 mana wasn't quite... What? You're actually playing Eater of Secrets in your deck. There's nothing I could have done there. Oh well. You had the Eater of Secrets. Fuck me. Oh well, I guess let's just skip the next one. Alright. Another rogue. What is the odd that a second rogue is fucking playing Eater of Secrets? No, 2 rogues are playing Eater of Secrets, right? Elemental Evocation is actually a huge draw. So it's turn 3 Ice Block, turn 4 Lorekeeper, turn 5 Coldlight. Hopefully I draw spells between now and then. Maybe top deck a Starseeker. Here, that would be pretty solid. That's not ideal. I go turn 3, I have another card. Turn 4, I have another card. So I have 2 more cards that are random. And then I draw cards from the bottom of my deck. Do this plus the Sun 5. Okay. I guess we need to hope that again. The deck he's playing typically doesn't play Ice Block, which is really good for me. But at this point, I don't fucking even know, man. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this deck just costs so much mana now. I love playing this deck. It's just really annoying at how much mana it costs. Please hit something with a Loatheb. You're able to play a 1-cost card, max at 2 if you're also holding either prep or coin. It's unfortunate. This is actually so bad. I'm in such a rough spot. A lot of spells that you just used. That's pretty good for me. I need to wait like 2 turns minimum to go off. So it's gonna probably be Starseeker Hero Power here. Alright, that's just the best play I can do. Coin. Did you have both Edwins in hand? Both Edwins and a Sinstone Graveyard. Must be pretty good. An 8/8. Got an insane draw this game. I'm hoping for like a hot streak. Only 14 damage. That's lethal over 2 turns. It's fine. I'm going Mad Scientist Coldlight this turn. Well, if he has Shadow Step, I am dead, and there's nothing I could have done about that. Interesting order. You didn't trade that first. No, this can get me another ice block, which is why I don't like that order that much. I mean, he'd think that this would give me another ice block, which is why I don't understand how he didn't do that. Of course, he has the Shadow Step. Now I can also just trade into it. Like, that felt like super weird. I'm even playing out to try and kill this. Very confusing with this play. Maybe he's playing the thing that just prevents me from activating things. Ideally, a top deck rigged Faire games here. That would be the best top deck, would be rigged Faire games. I fucking hate this game. Why is it always like that? This game is so fucking awful, man. There were three draws in my deck that instantly won me the game there, and then there was a 50-50 that would have won me a game. That is so tilting. Why do I have to draw exactly ice block? There's a whole bunch of like, oh man, I'm having the worst luck right now. Lotheb into Shadow Step on Lotheb after he had drawn Edwin, and Graveyard. And the Edwin hit like perfect, like, ugh. That guy's draw is filthy. Whatever, let's skip the next one. Can I hit a class that's not Rogue, Mage, or Priest, please? I'm pretty sure that there's 7 other classes in this game. As weird as it is, my opponents never seem to be playing them. I'm pretty sure that in the last 4 months, the only class, like the main classes I've been seeing are those 3. And there's like nothing else. Like, so it's so annoying. They're all on copy paste lists. I want to go back to a wild format where you can have fun playing a deck and it's fine. Like, it doesn't just feel like I'm hitting the exact same 30 cards every fucking game. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but on my channel there's very solemnly actual competitive decks. I find them actually really, really boring to play. For the most part, I would rather be playing cool off meta decks than the copy paste competitive decks. Things like Secret Mage, Big Priest. Yes, I have a lot of fun when I get to play Edwin Rogue, but overall, like, see, why isn't it not rigged Faire games here? If this was rigged Faire games, I'm pretty sure my win rate of this game went up 50%. That's actually a fairly good draw. I can play this because it's free. It doesn't change anything for the Sanctum. Okay, next turn it's most likely... How much ramp do you have in hand in order to do that? Yeah, at least I have a nice block up. That is pretty good. Your second block. Hmm. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wish that shuffled away the card for Edwin, but it doesn't. That deck is so fucking ridiculous. Like, how the fuck do I win from here? The answer is I don't, right? Like, I'm just dead. Because he now has guaranteed Loatheb in hand. And I'm holding my second ice block. I mean, I have a lot of mana now, but I don't have nearly enough to kill my opponent. I'm just gonna play Loatheb, and I can't play the game because I drew the second ice block. Man, how the fuck can aggro decks afford to play Loatheb? It is infuriating. Also, I would love to play a game of Hearthstone that didn't end on turn 4. Turn 6. It'd be great. I would absolutely love it. Alright, let's not hit combo rogue for one fucking game, please. Alright, next one. Oh, great. An actual class that I can have a chance playing against with my troll for fun combo mage deck, and I'm not just dead to Loatheb. Great. I love it when I actually get to play the game. Maybe this game will go long enough, so I'll actually be able to play my combo cards. Honestly, I think in the current meta, Sorcerer's Apprentice should go back down to 2 mana. I hate this nerf. This is the only nerf I think recently I've seen that makes me angry. I genuinely don't think it's a card that needed the nerf. Like, yes, the Sorcerer's Apprentice deck was broken, but instead of fixing a game problem where people were cheating, they decided, fuck it, we're just removing the deck from being able to be played. And I think, personally, that's the wrong take on that. I think that the better take would have been to just say, fuck it, let's answer the cheaters and not the people having fun playing the game. And they chose to go and say no. And that was really, really tilting, personally. It's the biggest thing that I think was a mistake in nerfing this is you answered a card that was very good, yes, but not broken. And instead you allowed cheaters to continue playing the game. I don't know. Because at least from what I remember in the few tournaments that were wild when the card was there, it wasn't... I mean, it was a good deck, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say like, oh no, the deck is unplayable. No, the deck was very fucking good. Yeah. Second ice block. If I get cucked once again by the fucking card Lotheb because I'm holding this, I am going to be beyond infuriated. I'm going to rip every single strand of hair out of my skull and punch a hole in something. Okay. That's fine. There's two Sanctum Chandlers left in my deck. Let's remember that. Let's see how long it takes me to find them. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm technically at 1, which means he doesn't proc block here. Which means I have time to be able to empty out my hand for the Rigged Faire games that's currently in it. Beautiful. I go down to 1. My math didn't serve me wrong. It's 18, not 19. Beautiful. If he's playing the card that says secrets don't trigger. Oh, is that lethal? I think so. I want to save mana for... Oh, fuck. Fuck. And animations. I'm not exactly sure where's where you can start clicking on it from. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. See, fair and balanced. I killed my opponent on the same turn I was complaining about being killed on. But my deck required me playing like 50 fucking cards, not 4. And actually APM based, not just I'm gonna play draw into make shit cost 0, into more draw, into Edwin, into go. You know? Mine's like, if I am slow by 3 seconds, you don't die. Anyways, with that being said, we have time for one last game, so let's queue it up. Oh, is my opponent? My opponent was assuming I was playing Secret Mage. Am I getting a friend request by someone be like mad that you're playing Secret Mage and that's from the form? I was playing Combo Mage. I don't believe in playing Secret Mage. I was actually contemplating playing Secret Mage just because I wanted to redeem myself for the very shit performance I did last time I played Secret Mage. Last time I played Mage, my performance was abysmal, and I am deeply sorry about that. Because I played it like an... I'll be honest and just go out there and say it with my fucking chest. I played it like a... Oh, motherfucker. There's honestly no other way for me to say it besides I played like a monkey. I think I went like 0-3 or 1-3 or something like that, and that is not a record I should be having with Secret Mage. This whole hand is fine against Big Priest. If it's not Big Priest, I'm a little bit more concerned. But I'm expecting Big Priest because every deck I've been facing, I can tell you what it is based on the class. If it's Mage, it's Secret Mage. If it's Rogue, it's Edwin Rogue. And if it's Priest, it's Big Priest. Those are the 3 decks I've been facing. And when I hit something different, those are the games I can actually have fun in. I guess I'll start with this. Make him think I'm secret. He'll be very confused when he realizes I'm not, and I make him draw with this Coldlight, but that's for later. Pretty good that you didn't have an Illuminate super early on. I love it when that happens. It makes me feel like I have a chance to win the actual game. I think playing Ignite here might be correct. Going Starseeker Ignite. The 2 damage is not what I would care about. It's the building up the damage on the card. Now it's a start at 3, so even if I get 1 more off, that 1 more is a fair amount of damage. Because that means, say, instead of getting only up to 8, I'll get to 9. I don't think it'll make a difference, as I believe it's at 8 that you have lethal. If you start at 3 or if you start at 2. Right? 2, 5, 9... Yeah, something like that. I can guarantee the rigged Faire games here, actually. And I believe that is the play. I burn a card. Don't think it matters as I'm holding this. I'm holding all my main combo pieces except for Molten Reflection. So I don't think it should matter too much. And also, I mean, I have the other... The only thing I don't want to have burn is Ice Block. That's a fine burn. Yeah, that's a fine burn. He's Big Priest and he had a really slow... Like, there's no... The reason I win this game is because his start was abysmal and it wasn't good. That's fine. I have 2 turns to kill him. I could have killed him this turn, but I wasn't sure with my mana. No, I'm the one that... Yeah, I can draw the Molten. It's fine. Oh my god, this is... The APM here is gonna be insane. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's fine. Oh, it doesn't matter, he wipes my board, and that's all that matters. You make sure it's the elemental evocation I have in hand. Sorry for not saying shit. I'm like super focused on as soon as it's my turn to start being able to go off. This is gonna be a long turn. A lot of animations to queue. I think playing the extra cards is worse, but I don't know the timing. Like, what is faster to have no cards in hand versus have 9 cards in hand? I'm pretty sure that there's math that tells you what's faster and what's not, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. See, with the Ignite already being advanced, it saved me 2 animations, which saved me like 20 seconds. I'm pretty sure the animations are between like 6 to 7 seconds or something like that. The time usually doesn't make that big of a difference if they're at 30 health. 40 health is like super, super important that you actually like use the Ignite a little bit before, or unless you can get a little bit of damage on him earlier. But yeah, no. Ignite Mage with the animations is one of the hardest decks to play in the game. If they shorten the animations of the card, it'd be much faster. And that's the reason why a lot of people do it. Well, the people that still play it, a lot of them have like started running 2 ignites again. It cuts down on the animation time, because while the other animation is playing, you get to do 1 ignite, and then you have the other one in your hand by the time the animation of the other one starts playing. So it's like a little bit more efficient, but that's more important for 40 health decks. You could definitely get away with it with 1. Would potentially recommend cutting this, like one of these 2 cards. Like as you saw, I lost a game today because I had rigged Faire games in the deck, where I lost to 50-50. You can get away with cutting it. I like it as just another piece of card draw, because there's very little card draw you can actually play in the deck, and rigged Faire games are just one of those solid pieces in my opinion. But you can definitely get away with not playing it. I've also seen some lists try to run it with this, but I just think it's bad. Ignite does enough damage by itself. What were other cards that I saw some people play? I've seen this in the deck, but this was more popular in the older version. I've seen Luna in the deck. Again, I've seen double these. I've seen one person try this a while ago, where they played it 2 turns before, and then when they started going off, it was additional damage, but you just typically don't need it. And that was again before 40 health, and I think with 40 health now it doesn't matter. You could also run this. This is actually one of the few card draws I really like. It's bad against aggro, but it's insane against control and a couple other decks. But yeah. Anyways, I don't have much else to say about Ignite Mage. It's a really fun combo deck from the good old days, when you didn't have when Sorcerer's Apprentice is 2 mana. Petition to bring this card back down to 2 mana so we can race the fucking rogue players. I generally, at this point, I don't think Sorcerer's Apprentice at 2 mana is as unfair as the rogue stuff, or the priest stuff, or the other secret mage stuff. Playing 3 mana cards for 0 mana into turn 2/6 double 6/6 is not quite fair to me, but hey. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get more dubs than we got today. But to be fair, we did get 3. We went 3-3 today, and we did advance rank-wise, which I am happy with. And yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright, guys? Peace.